The woman was chained tightly in the bathroom like a dog, yet she did not show anger. On the contrary, she politely thanked the others. Not only that, Lisa even made more outrageous demands.
Being my light in the dark.
Soon, a handsome young man was forced inside. Lisa's interest was immediately piqued, and she quickly approached him to greet him. From Nick, she learned that he had been exploring the forest when someone suddenly knocked him out, and that he had woken up here. Seeing the fear on Nick's face, Lisa hurried to comfort him and promised to take him away tomorrow. The next day, under the pretense of sunbathing, the two requested to go outdoors. Watching the guards leave, Nick suddenly had a bold idea. They pretended to take a walk to lower the guards' vigilance. When they reached the barbed wire fence, they leapt over it, thinking they had finally escaped this perverse place. But the next second, disaster struck. The guards had discovered their escape attempt and activated the switches on the straps around their necks. As the belts tightened, both were strangled unconscious. When they awoke, they found themselves chained back in the bathroom. Nick, however, was not ready to give up. Seizing a moment when the guards were distracted, he pulled one of them over and struck them.
Getting out of here.
You'll never make it out right now, okay? Look, they're watching us.
Trust me. Okay.
When Nick opened his eyes again, he found himself tightly bound to an operating table. He struggled and screamed for help, but it was all in vain. A mysterious liquid was then injected into him. This cruel scene was witnessed by another guard, who immediately confronted Fisher and angrily accused him of acting like a beast. Her words completely enraged Fisher. While she was distracted, he injected her in the neck. When she woke up, she found herself also firmly tied to a chair. Seeing the situation, she prepared to tell Nick the full truth. It had all been Lisa's scheme. To become his girlfriend, she had deliberately lured him here. Hearing this, Nick immediately understood. The two failed escape attempts had been orchestrated by Lisa. During the first attempt, Lisa had pretended to fall. During the second, just as success seemed within reach, she had been secretly knocked out. Seeing her plan exposed, Lisa flew into a rage. This was exactly what Fisher had wanted. He had long harbored feelings for Lisa, and now this perfect opportunity was right in front of him. He would not let it slip away. Fisher then led Lisa into another room, where dozens of men were tied to the ground. Shockingly, they were all Lisa's ex-boyfriends. Even more astonishing, according to these men, Lisa had 4 different names. Fisher's intention was to fully understand her past. He then took Lisa into yet another room, forcing her to make the hardest decision of her life. If she killed one of the 2 people before her, the other would have a chance to survive. Lisa did not hesitate and chose her best friend. What she did not expect, however, was that Fisher had tampered with the controller. As the belt around Nick's neck tightened further, Lisa frantically begged Fisher. She promised that if he would spare Nick, she was willing to do anything for him.